story from Bloomberg essentially says the U.S. is reportedly considering a security review of Twitter, of the deal, of some Elon Musk entities here, out of concerns of other players who are involved in the deal. Specifically cited in that report are Binance and Saudi Arabia. So there's a reason it's out there, but I'm curious what that could mean and what your take is on the story out of Bloomberg.
I think it's a really interesting story, and I think there's a great deal of validity to it. And for the most important reason is that the Committee on Foreign Investment in the United States, which is probably better known by its CFIUS acronym, simply doesn't make public comments when it executes a review with respect to a takeover that involves foreign investment. So the only way for this information to get out under those circumstances would be through these sourced story leaks. Bloomberg, of course, as we know, has an exceptionally good track record of extracting these kinds of information from government entities. So I absolutely do believe there's some substance to this. And I think the substance is actually perfectly justified when you not only look at the investor base that is behind the acquisition of a really important communication tool here in the United States and indeed elsewhere, but also when you look at the political ties that bind, at least to some degree, the economic activities of the principal purchaser, and that is, of course, Elon Musk. His most important gigafactory is located in China, and there is no question that he has been cooperative with officials in Beijing with respect to issues about data, about privacy, and many other things that would make a lot of American investors and government officials indeed rather uncomfortable. He's made comments of late, which he's perfectly entitled to make, but nonetheless people are uncomfortable by them as a result, regarding Russia's invasion in Ukraine, what he feels should be the rightful outcome over disputed territories such as Crimea, and his decision to potentially take away access to the Starlink satellite system in Ukraine. Maybe not as a result, but certainly in connection and close to tweets that he has put forth expressing what many see as support for the Putin regime. When you put this all together, and you understand that he is buying a communication tool and has made a lot of noise about it being a free speech, absolutist kind of platform, you can understand why government officials might find concern in this, and they may want to look a little bit deeper under the hood as to who's paying for it and what their motives are in getting into it.